on a shooting, 9 George 2, Century Theaters, 14300 East Alameda Avenue. Engine 8, Battalion 1 on a shooting, Century Theaters, 14300 East Alameda Avenue. Crosses South Abilene, respond on TAC 2.
Medic 109 responding.
Medic 109, okay. 109, okay.
Dispatch, Tower 6.
Tower 6.
Could you ship us Engine 6's call and then show them available in quarters?
Okay. Tower 6, you're with Medic 104 on a 68-year-old male, semi-conscious, breathing with a diabetic problem.
Tower 7.
Engine 8, fire dispatch.
Engine 8.
Engine 8, Battalion 1 and Medic 109. PD is requesting you at Expo and Stable. I still do not have a request entry. We just are having units get into the scene now. There may still be somebody actively shooting.
Battalion 1, copy.
109 copies, Expo and Stable.
Engine 8, Battalion 1, Medic 109. They need you hot to the front of the theater. So far, we have one party down.
109 copies.
And Engine 8, we may have additional victims. We're starting a second ambulance.
What's our tower now?
Copy, sir. Starting Tower 8. And we're actually starting a third ambulance routine as well, and I'll get Tower 8 headed that way.
Copy. We're going to have staging away from here a little bit.
That's 102, we're on.
102 and round. Tower 8 to head in with Engine 8 and Battalion 1 on a shooting with multiple victims, at least 3 at this point. It's going to be Century Theaters, 14300 East Alameda Avenue. Tower 8 with Engine 8 on a shooting with multiple victims, 14300 East Alameda Avenue, across the South Abilene. TAC 2. Engine 8, fire dispatch. Engine 8, fire dispatch. Battalion 1, fire dispatch.
Battalion 1, go ahead.
Battalion 1, and be advised that we have multiple victims, probably 3 plus. PD is stating that they have gas being sprayed inside the theaters. If you guys have gas masks. And there's going to be at least one patient in front of Dillard's, one patient Expo and Stable, one in front of the theaters. Battalion 1, sorry about that. We have multiple victims, probably at least 4 now. One is going to be in front of Dillard's, one in front of the theaters, one at Expo and Stable. And they have a gas being sprayed inside the theaters. You're going to need gas masks.
Copy.
Saying to stage in the west ambulance parking lot, and they're saying 3 to 4 ambulances, which we'll get started with Rural Metro. We have Tower 8 en route with Engine 8. Do you want any more units?
Okay, let's set up ambulance staging at Expo and Sable. Is that where they want us to stage in the first place?
Was the original staging location. Now they're saying the west parking lot. So let me try to clarify with PD that somewhere where we won't be necessarily coming into their scene. There's lots and lots of officers there.
Yeah, base is there. They need to set us up a staging area, and I'm not sure where they're at. I'm not seen yet.
And Engine 8, they're saying that they want the staging area in the west parking lot of the theater.
Medic 109, we are on scene with APD on the...
Dispatch from Engine 8.
Engine 8, go ahead, sir. I have information there may be at least 5 patients.
Dispatch from Engine 8, we're on the scene. We do have getting reports of multiple victims and an active shooter. Engine 8 is going to establish Century Command.
Engine 8, copy per PD. They're saying they're taking the victims to the north end of the theater, and Engine 8 is in command. I'm going to start you, looks like 2 more ambulances routine. And Engine 8, please advise if you need other engines with you. I just have Tower 8 en route so far.
Okay, go ahead, start 2 more engines, emergent, and we'll do the staging location going to be on Sable. We'll do the we'll do the west parking lot of the mall, or the parking lot of the mall adjacent to Dillard.
Okay, and Engine 8, they're saying that they have a party on the east side of the theater that they can't get to. They need an ambulance. He's shot in the back, and multiple parties inside the theater. And Engine 8, I copy. I can start you. Looks like you have 4 ambulances started. PD is requesting as many ambulances as possible to Dillard's. How many ambulances do you want? And I'll start 2 more engines.
105 on scene, west parking lot.
Medic 105 on scene. Engine 8 and any unit on scene at Century Theaters. PD is requesting you to Dillard's. Again, to Dillard's at the mall. They are taking all victims to Dillard's.
Fire dispatch, 7.03 en route.
Tower 8, Battalion 1. Battalion 1, Tower 8 on the 80. We're down at the Expo and Sable. You got a victim in the car. We're going to go ahead and take that right now. Yeah, I got one down here at Center Point and Sable. Any way you can split your crew and send some people up here to Center Point and Sable. Copy, we're going to get out of the rig. You guys just went out, and then I'll try to make my way up. Dispatch, Medic 109.
109.
Who's command here?
Medic 109, I'm sorry, repeat.
Who is command here?
They're saying, I believe the Dillard's parking lot. Engine 8 is in command.
Engine 8, Medic 109.
This is Century Command. Go ahead.
LT, I'm down here north of the Century Theaters. I've got a GSW 18 female to the leg.
Okay, Medic 109 from Century Command. We're on the northwest corner of the theater. We're kind of starting a treatment center here. We have multiple victims right here at our engine.
Okay, my patient is stable right now. I'm going to get her loaded up and get going.
Century Command, Fire Dispatch. Century Command, Fire Dispatch.
Century Command.
Sir, Rural Metro is sending all ambulances available in Aurora to where you guys are. We started 2 additional engines. Do you need any additional fire apparatus?
That's affirmative. Give me 2 more additional engines at this point. And I'm going to want them on the northwest corner of Century 16 at this point.
Great, Central Command 102.
102.
Yes, sir, we're over just to the north of Dillard's. Is there a way?
Century Command, Medic 105. 105.
Fire dispatch from Tower 8. We're down at Sable and Expo. We need an ambulance for a GSW to abdomen, arms, and legs. If you have anyone to spare.
Command from 8.4.
Command, go ahead.
We have on the northeast corner, we have 4 reds. We have PD bringing out additional victims out the back here. I need another AFD unit at least and 2 ambulances over here right away.
Agent 84 from Command. Are you on the northeast corner of the building, that exit?
Copy, northeast corner, they just brought another red over to me. So now I have 5 reds and they're bringing additional people to this corner.
Command, copy.
Command.
Century Command, Medic 105. Command, go ahead.
The PD is requesting as many medical personnel as possible to the Dillards to assist with patients there as well. We have 2 additional engines en route, engine 5, and then we also have a child down outside Theater 9.
Okay, Command, copy. Break AFD units inbound to Century Theaters from Command.
Man, this is Engine 4. We're at Mississippi and Abilene.
Okay, Engine 4, you're going to be Dillard's, I want to division you, and you're going to be Dillard's division. You respond to Dillard's, please.
Great, Central Command 102. We have a patient that we've just been stopped by at Center Point Sable right here that's laying on the back of a pickup truck. Do you want us to take that or go over to your staging area?
Okay, ambulance calling. Command, who is that?
It's Medic 102.
Medic 102, we have a kid that's shot in the neck /face at Sable and Center Point Drive, and we're right here trying to get there. Do you want us to stay here and take this patient?
Ambulance, who is this again?
102.
Fire dispatch 101 on scene.
101, copy on scene. Break. Century Command, Fire Dispatch. PD is saying they cannot evacuate the patient that's in Theater 9. They need medical personnel.
Copy.
Command, Medic 101. We're right in front of the theater with 105. We've got a patient down here. Do you want us to take that one?
That's affirmative. Go ahead.
Dispatch, Battalion 1 will assume command. Let me have an exact count of who is coming in. I need to know everybody who's coming in. Fire apparatus. I need all the ambulances that are not on scene to stage at Exposition and Sable till we get this ordered out.
Battalion 1, I have Engine 2, Truck 2, Engine 4, who has been assigned Dillard's Division, Engine 5 en route, and again, PD is requesting medical personnel in Theater 9. They have a child down and cannot evacuate.
Copy. We're going to set up fire departments that are not on scene to stage at Expo and Sable.
Any fire apparatus and medical apparatus that are not on scene at Century Theaters, I need you at Expo and Sable.
Command, truck is on scene since Expo and Sable.
Sorry, copy. And PD is advising there are 10 people down outside of behind the theater, Theater 9.
Dispatch, command copies. Engine 4, This is Century Command.
Break. Medic 102 is state. Exposition and stable.
Command from Tower 8. We've got one patient right now in the back of the ambulance, and we're coming into the scene. You want us at the Dillards, or do you want us at the theater?
Okay, I need you to go to Dillard's. Engine 4, break. Are you on scene? Engine 4, Century Command.
Is showing on scene, sir.
Okay, Tower 8, Engine 4, you guys are going to become Dillard's Division. I need you guys to let me know how many ambulances you have. Dispatch, I need all ambulances that they're sending to stage at exposition. Let's put them one block east on Sable. Keep the fire equipment separate. And I'm going to have Engine 4 be in charge of that division. Engine 8, at this time, will be in charge of Century Division.
Copy, sir. I did advise Rural Metro, Expo, and Sable. I'll let them know one block east. And PD is again requesting emergent medical to the back of the theater.
I copy that. I'm just trying to get things under control here.
I copy, and again, they're still asking for additional medical in Theater 9.
Truck 2, what is your location?
Man, from truck 2, we can take the theater, and the theater 9 is like.
Okay, I need you to come up here. All fire apparatus that's coming to Century, I need you guys to come in off of the west side of these Century theaters where Engine 8 is. Engine 8 will be this division, Engine 8.1.
Command, Dillard, man.
Go ahead.
I've got 2 reds over here where 105 is. It's right in front of Dillard's, in between Dillard's and the front of the theater. If I could get an ambulance whenever you get a chance.
Copy. Just run that division. So far I have you in charge of Dillard's division with Tower 8. Just let me know what resources you need, and we'll go from there.
Century Command, fire dispatch.
Go ahead.
Sir, I apologize again. PD is asking for emergent medical to the back of the theater. They aren't on scene to provide security for you guys.
Copy. I have Truck 2 coming around here to help Engine 8.
I copy, sir. I believe that they have another party inside Theater 9 that they can't evacuate, which is the child, but they have 10 parties down behind the theater, is what they're saying.
Copy. Will you go ahead and activate the EM system? We're going to need to know exactly how many beds these hospitals take.
Do we have an approximate patient count at all?
I'm just trying to sort out right now. I'm hearing 10 here, 4 here. I'm going to go with 20 for right now. Let's just go with 20 people until we get this verified.
Okay.
Command, Dillard Division. I have Medic 102 over here. Can I have them to transport my 2 red patients?
Copy. Make sure you set up an extrication, triage, treatment, and if you can, a transport officer. All divisions, set up an extrication, triage, treatment, transport within your division.
Dillard Division copies.
Kitchen 5 on each table, not quite finished, man. We're right behind the other helicopter. Run up, would have 9 8 behind you. I want to stay here or want to go east?
Medic 103 Truck A, I'm going to be following you, I guess, to the east side of the theater.
Nick 103 confirming you're going to the east side of the theater.
Stay from APD. Command 22 arriving on scene.
Engine 2, I need you to report to the West Division, otherwise known as Century, and report to Engine 8. He'll have an assignment for you. You need to come in on the west side by Engine 8. Just park your rig out in the parking lot and bring your crew and all your kits.
Copy, we're trying to thread through PD cars.
In Century Command, did you copy Engine 5? He's flagged down by an officer on the east side of the theater there.
Copy.
And he didn't know if you wanted him to stay there or continue on to Dillard's.
Medic 109 is out.
Medic 109, copy.
Command, Engine 5.
Engine 5, this is Command, Century Command.
We're on the east side of the theater on day 1, 10 patients shot.
You only have 1 patient there, correct?
Police officer told us there are 9 patients.
Command from Truck 2.
Truck 2.
We are in the rear of the theater. We have 9 shots. If we can get any ambulances to stage on Sable, we can get them over to the ambos.
Okay, just stand by. Let me get this sorted out. I'll get you with you in just a minute. Just hang on. Dispatch, Century Command.
Go ahead, sir.
Do we have any other chief responding?
That's negative, sir. Do you want me to start another chief?
Yeah, I need Chief 7 here, please.
Copy.
All right, Truck 2, I want you to join up with Engine 5. I'm just going to make you Sable Division. All units on C, we're going to have 3 divisions. Century, which is going to be here with Engine 8, Sable Division, which will be Truck 2 and Engine 5. And right now we have Tower 8 and Engine 4 working Dillard's Division. Please form an extrication/triage treatment transport area within your division. We're going to start there until we get more resources.
Century Command, fire dispatch.
Dispatch, just to avoid confusion, just call me Aurora Mall Command from this point on out.
Copy, sir. The lieutenant with the police department is requesting to meet you face-to-face in front of the theater, and we're starting Chief 7.
Copy.
Command from the Dealers Division, we're sending 2 red patients off on Medic 102, destination unknown. They're going to call and see who's open.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear from the EM system what beds are available.
Command, Trust 2. FYI, right now we're loading patients in the back of PD cars, getting them transported. Any ambos we can get would be nice.
Break 106. Truck 2, where do you need us? Truck 2, Medic 106, where do you guys need us for a patient?
Dispatch, how many ambulances? This is Command, Aurora Mall Command. How many ambulances do I have? And I need to have them all go to staging because we have people jumping in and out. I'm not sure anybody even is.
To be honest with you, sir, I don't know an exact count of the ambulances. They did just advise me that they're sending 2 more Pride Mark Emergent, and we have every unit that's available in the city of Aurora.
Okay, I need them to go to Sable. Can they send a supervisor? I want one of their supervisors to be in charge of that transport area over there at Expo and Sable so we can get a handle on ambulances, have them stage, and then I can start sending them into each division.
Command, Dealers Division.
The Dealers Division.
Go ahead, this is Aurora Mall Command.
Chief, I've got Medic 103 over here. All he has is a green patient. If you have 2 red patients, they can take them.
Yes.
Dispatch 102, we're going to be en route. Emergent, 3 patients, 3 fires.
Dispatch, Aurora Mall Command.
Go ahead, sir, and RMA did advise they do have a supervisor now.
Make sure that all of these ambulances know to return to the staging area over there at Exposition and Sable. Drop off their patients, but we got to get a count because we can't overload South and University. I need to know if we're going down to Swedish, if we're going down to any of these other area hospitals that are level 1. All greens at this time do not transport, only reds, and that's per command.
Dispatch 102, we're transporting to University.
1041, go ahead.
Village Division.
Do you have an assignment for 103 that can take 2 red patients?
Yes, I need them to come over to Century Division over here just on the west side of the theaters.
Command, this is East Division.
Go ahead, East Division.
We have transported 7 patients. We're on our 8th patient. And also just talked to a police officer who says we may have a number of people dead inside the theater.
Okay, if they're dead, just leave them. We're in a mass casualty situation at this time. Please make sure that you guys set up some kind of transport officer over there that can contact the hospital so we don't overload one.
Copy, Command.
And Aurora Mall Command, per rural metro, they do have ambulances returning back to the staging area.
Copy. Anybody else that's in the area that we can contact, maybe Cunningham, somebody that we can get a hold of, AMR, anybody.
Station 6, disregard tones. Station 9, Station 6, disregard tones. 5 minutes.
Copy.
And Aurora Mall Command, we're working on finding additional transport rigs to assist us with transporting from the scene.
Command, Dealer Division, is the Century side, is that on the northwest or southwest?
Northwest. They're just going to have to park out there on that little circle. Do not come in where Engine 8 is. Just bring their prams, their equipment, and come on up to the scene.
Copy. Medic 402 to Command.
Go ahead.
Can I have confirmation on the staging area? Do you want Sable and Exposition or Sable and Center Point?
Sable and Exposition is where we're putting all ambulances, and then each division will call an ambulance or call me, and we'll go from there.